Okay, so I'm going to be working on the unicorn horn, and I'm going to be using yellow yarn, and I actually doubled up on the yarn. So I'm just using 2 strands at a time, just to make it a little bit thicker. And I'm using a crochet hook of 5.5 millimeter. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to chain 2. And excuse me, today I'm a little sick, like I was telling you guys, so I am not all there right now. I do not feel well. Okay, so chain 2, and we're gonna do 3 single crochets into the second chain from the hook. So this one right here, we're gonna do 3 single crochets in there. Sorry, I'm telling you I'm not feeling well. So, oh. There you go. That's 1. That's 2. And it's 3. Okay, so after that, we're going to join with a slip stitch, the first single crochet. So we're just going to join to the first one, which we just did 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. You can always just count back to where, count back how many stitches you should have, and then you'll know where to slip stitch up. So I'm just going to slip stitch there, like this. Okay. Now for round 2, we're going to chain 1. Oops, I left 1 string out. 1 yarn out. Okay, so we're going to chain 1. There we go. Now we're going to put 1 single crochet in the first single crochet. So right where we slip stitched at, you're going to put 1 single crochet there, like that. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So we're just going to put 2 in there. I think I'm missing a piece of string here. Make sure we go all the way through the stitch. Okay, it gets confusing because I have two yarn strands. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 single crochets there, and this is me too. Okay, and then in the last single crochet, we're gonna put 1. Okay, so now we're just gonna go into that one, and we're going to put 1 single crochet only. Okay, alright, now we're going to slip stitch to the first one. So right now we should have 4 single crochets, so let's just count back in case so we know where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to be slip stitching to that. Okay, I know it's confusing because of the way it is right now, but just trust me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to just slip stitch the first single crochet like we just did. Okay, like we did the beginning. Sorry, I know I do not feel well, so I'm not going to be all there right now. Okay, let's see if I can get that through. There we go. So we're just slip stitching. Okay, there we are. Now we're going to chain 1, and we're on the 3rd round. Oh gosh, I hate it when I don't feel good. Okay, so chain 1, and we're gonna put 1 single crochet in the first single crochet. So we're just gonna go right in there, and we're gonna put 1 single crochet. It's so much harder when there's more yarn. There's 2 strands. Oh gosh, I have to do that again. Sorry guys, I'm telling you I'm not feeling well today. Okay, so 1 single crochet there. Whew, we did it. Okay, and 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. And now we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next single crochet. So we're going to put 2 in this one. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. And then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the last one. Okay, so in the last stitch we're going to put 1, and we should end up with 5 single crochets. So you could just also count back, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is where we're gonna slip stitch to. So we're just gonna slip stitch there, You guys don't have to use 2 threads of yarn, but I just feel like it would make it a little bit thicker. Okay, and we're going to chain 1. Now we're going to round 4, the 4th round, sorry, and we're going to chain 1, which we already did, and we're going to put 1 single crochet in the first single crochet. So right where we basically slip stitch at, we're going to put 1 in there. So 1 single crochet, and then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next. And then we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next stitch. 1 and 2. Let me get more yarn. Oh, I did messed up. Sorry. It was I actually want to do 1 single crochet. So instead of 2 in the next, it would have been 1 more, like 1 single crochet in the next, and then after that it'll be 2. Let's try that. So just 1. Sorry, I'm not even in the view. So sorry. So 1 in the next. So you know how I told you guys to put 2 double crochets there? Take 1 out, and then in the next stitch it'll be 2. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not all there. Apologize. And then in the last one, it'll be 1 single crochet. I hope I didn't completely lose you guys there. So 1 in there. Okay. And then we're going to slip stitch. We should have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And slip stitch that 6th one. Well, it would be technically the first one, but we're counting back. So, and chain 1. Okay. Now we are on to round 5. Okay. And we already chained 1, so we're going to put 1 single crochet in the first single crochet. Okay. 1 single crochet in the next 3 of them. So in the next 3 stitches, we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each. So 1, and then 2, and then in the next one it'll be 1, which will make for 3. So in the next 3 you would have put 1 single crochet in each. Okay, and now we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next stitch. 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, and then we're going to slip stitch to the top, which right now we should have 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just like to count back just so I know exactly where I'm going to be slip stitching to, so we don't get confused. So there we go. I have a more easier tutorial on how to make a unicorn horn, but this is a little bit more complicated. But if you always want to do my easier one, there's a video for it on my channel. Okay, so we're on to round 6, okay? So to do that, we are going to chain 1. We're going to put 1 single crochet in the first single crochet. Okay. And then we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next 4, okay? So in the next 4 stitches, we're just going to put 1 in each. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next stitch. 1 and 2 in that same stitch, and then 1 in the last. Okay. So at the end of this, you should have 8 single crochets, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's just slip stitch to that one. So there we go. Now for round 7. Round 7, we're going to chain 1. we're going to single crochet into that first single crochet. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 5, okay? So each of the next 5 we're going to do 1 single crochet only. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in the next stitch we're going to do 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and then 1 single crochet in the last. Pretty sure you guys got the pattern by now. Okay, so we should have 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to slip stitch to the top of there. Okay. And now we're going to round 8. Need some more yarn though, it's getting stuck. Alright, so for round 8, we're going to chain 1. Same thing, same concept. Chain 1. And then we are going to put 1 single crochet into that first. I think I already chained 1, I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Okay. Let me go ahead. We're going to chain 1. And then we're going to put 1 single crochet into that first single crochet. Hold on, my daughter. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter. Okay, so we did 1 single crochet into that first stitch. And after that, we are going to do 1 single crochet into each of the 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then 2 in the next stitch. We're going to put 2 in that same stitch. 1 and 2. And then in the last stitch we're going to put 1 only. Okay, so 1, and now we're going to slip stitch to the top of the first one, which we should have 10 right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to slip stitch to the top of there. And then we are going to chain 1. And now we are going to go on the 9th round, which is 1 single crochet into the first single crochet. So there's 1. And then we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then in the next stitch we're going to put 2 single crochets into the same stitch. 1 and 2 in the same stitch, and then in the next one we're going to put 1 single crochet, and we're going to slip stitch to the top of our first chain, our first single crochet, which we should have 11 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to slip stitch to the top of there. I'm pretty sure you guys are getting the hang of what we're doing now, so I'll keep on going. So usually, you know, you can keep it this small, but I have a pretty big rug, so I'm going to keep on going. I don't know if you guys want to keep going or not, but it's pretty easy and it's a simple thing to do. I'm pretty sure you guys got a hang of it now. So right now, you know, all you're doing is adding another number. So earlier it was 1 single crochet into the next 7 single crochets. Well, this time you're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 8. So I'll show you guys one more time how to do it, okay? So we're going to chain 1, we're going to put 1 single crochet into this first single crochet, okay? Remember that 1. And then we're adding a number. So last time it was 7 single crochets. Well, we're going to do 8. So in the next 8, we're just adding another number. We're going to do 1 single crochet in each of them, okay? In each of those. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, okay? And then after that, when you do, that, you're going to put 2 double crochets in the next stitch, okay? So it's always 2 in the next one after you do those. So it's 1 and 2 in the same stitch. And then it's always, the last stitch is always going to have 1 single crochet in it, okay? So it's pretty easy pattern to do. You can keep on going as big as you want it to make it. Keep on going as far, how big you want your horn to be or how long or whatever. And then you just slip stitch the first one. And I told you the easiest way is just, obviously it's going to be another added number. Last time we had 10 single crochets. Well, right now we ended with 11. It always just adds 1 more single crochet in there, okay? So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to slip stitch to the top of that single crochet. And like that, simple. And then we're just going to chain 1 and do it all over again, but just adding another number. So it's a pretty simple way to do it. I hope you guys understand it. I'm going to keep going, but off camera, it's going to get boring just watching me do that over and over. So if you guys need help, leave me a comment below and I can probably let you guys know how many you needed to do or whatever, or how to do it if you guys didn't understand it, okay? But for now, I'm going to do this off camera.